Hello everyone and welcome back to another vlog entry. Well, actually this is more like a special edition. I normally just do one vlog entry a month. Number one, I do have a new studio microphone here, so I am testing that. And now you can hear my sexy voice, even with the air conditioning turned on. In case you're wondering, why I'm wearing this is mainly because I exercise almost every day, so you'll usually find me wearing something like this every day, and I wish I could adjust the autofocus here. But anyway, now this special vlog entry for the month mainly is to talk about mentoring. I noticed an issue that I've been getting a lot of people coming up to me asking if I do mentoring or one-on-ones, or maybe even with specific questions that would be better addressed in a private setting versus in a public forum. So on that note, after some testing over a couple of weeks actually, I've decided to officially announce it and roll out my time for specific mentees. Now let me just get started over here. Now there are two types of mentoring that I am offering. One is the month-to-month, which is where you will basically train under my wing as a mentee, and I will help you with specific steps laid out on this website right here. And let me just go through that. Now as you can see, this is the official profile where you can book me as a mentor. Now, I don't want just anyone to be my mentee, so I have limited spots available. Right now, we have 3. That means once these 3 are gone and you become my monthly mentee, I will no longer be accepting any mentees because, again, I will be investing my time into you and developing your career either as a creative or a visual effects artist. Now, if I zoom into my profile here, mainly the one that you want to read is the first paragraph. I'll basically say this: I'll be the perfect match for anyone who is a fresh graduate from an arts background or any mentees looking for first-time startup advice. We are going to basically develop a personal one-on-one relationship where I'll be mentoring you throughout your career if you continue, of course, to have me as your mentor. As you can see, there is a 7-day free trial, so you can try me out for 7 days, but let me just warn you, if you're one of those people that want to use me for 7 days and then stop because you know that it's free, the industry is pretty small, I will remember you because I would have met you via video chat, I will know you, and I will make sure you never get a job in the industry as a sleaze ever again. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Now anyway, so here's how you go about setting this up if you are interested. Again, I have limited slots, so it is not for everyone, and I'm stating it publicly that this is not for everyone, and I don't want just anyone. It is quite selective, I would say. So if you're interested in basically finding out what the entire spiel of mentoring would be with me, I recommend an introductory call. As you can see, yes, there is a fee for an introductory call of 30 minutes, and this is not a mentoring session. It's just an introductory call. As you can see, if I click on the read more button, it basically describes what I will do and will not do in this call. And even the platform itself will say that this is not a call for you to get free crap, basically. So once you set this up and you determine that, okay, you know what, I am curious, I want to know more, that's when you can go on and book a session with me. So if I go back to my main page, you can apply for a mentorship, and it basically just asks you to fill this out. Now, once you've done that, Mentor Cruise specifically does use Stripe. There are some countries where Stripe is not available. If it is not, please go ahead and use the other option that they offer. But it is convenient in terms of, once you get it done, everything will be set up, and I will basically follow up with you personally, one-on-one, to see how we would like to start our mentoring relationship. Of course, if you're interested in specific skills, or if you're curious what kind of mentoring niches I would offer, this is basically the skills right here. I do talk about filmmaking and etc. Now, if you're not interested in a monthly mentorship and you just want a one-off quick review, you can also click on book a call, and you can see that you can just do a work review. I will offer my time to review and critique your work in detail, as well as provide specific steps to essentially improve your visual effects shot or portfolio. Alright, so that's Mentor Cruise. Now, if you are curious or you just want like a really quick brainstorming mentoring call, lack of a better term, I am available on another platform, which you might have seen in some of my announcements. Again, I've tested the price on this, so I've lowered it, so it makes sense for you guys, especially given the current times. So if you like that, I am also invited and on SuperPeer, where you can basically organize a call, whether you want 30 minutes or so, to have a brainstorming and actually detailed chat with me. So there's no commitment to any monthly mentoring, it's just a one-off call. Again, I just want to mention that some of these rates could be different, and it's not because I set them, but because there are additional platform fees that they are taking. So for example, if you see this, the actual price that I set is right here, and then there's additional fees on top of that. It should be listed in your currency depending on wherever you are currently at. Now, here's the thing. So you might be wondering, okay, so why am I becoming a mentor? Well, look, it's not about the cash. It's never about the money. Because again, I could do much better things with my time if I'm only just focused on that. The key about this is that really it's because given today's times, I thought it would be interesting to basically set this up to have more virtual contact with you guys, especially those that are sort of in dire straits and require mentoring. And also, just in general, I just realized, with all the businesses going out nowadays, as well as individuals being out of the work, I like to extend a helping hand to those who need it and those who want it, especially when it comes to the creative industry. So if you are in that position where you just graduated and now you have student loans and you're thinking, how am I going to get myself started given all that is going on, perhaps I may be able to help shed some insight by helping you guys on your journey. For those of you who have known me or have studied in some of my courses, you know my style of teaching. Based on the courses and based on what kind of experience you have with me thus far, you know that I will be extremely organized if you come on board and are selected as my mentee. Again, it's a two-way street, so you might be interested in being mentored, but I could either be not available or don't think you're the right fit. It really depends. The goal here is not for me to give you all the answers in the world, because nobody can do that except yourself. The goal here is for me to help you find the answers on your own. That is the goal. And for me as a mentor, and I've mentored people before for startups too, that's what I'll help you do. I'm not here to give you the answers, and it's very subjective to your situation. I'm basically here to help you find the answers and guide you towards the light. Alright, so that's about it for this month, actually, the special vlog entry edition. Now, to the social media thing. Some of you may have noticed already, some of you may have not. I am taking an unannounced social media break from Instagram and Twitter. Well, technically it's now announced, so there you go. But yeah, and why? Because, well, frankly, I can. Just kidding. Well, really because I want to take a break just because I want to. It gets really tiring. And this vlog entry, as well as additional random updates on YouTube, is really the only place where you'll find me consistently. So only you guys, only you people who follow me on YouTube right now and subscribe to me, only you know what's up with the Vicster. Okay, that was lame. I'm not a comedian. Anyway, that's really about it. I am trying out this really cool mic right now, and I do have to say that yes, this setup here is kind of interesting. I just don't like the autofocus right now on the mic using this camera. So yes, hope all is well. And again, I will see you in the next vlog entry. And some of you guys, I will become your mentor. Young Padawan. Is that how it goes? I guess so. See you guys in the next vlog entry.